Hi, I'm Senator Roy Blunt. I'm sorry I can't be with you today in Excelsior Springs. I'd like to first say thank you to all the members of the Community Action Network and community partners for all the work that you do. Our state's the home to 19 community action agencies that work every day in every county of our state to help people lift themselves out of poverty and find a better way of life than they currently have. I'm glad to be able to support the priorities of the Community Action Network now as the chairman of the Senate Appropriations Committee on the Departments of Labor and Education, Health and Human Services. Virtually all of the impacts on your programs are right there. And I'm really glad to be closely involved in both the oversight and the funding of important programs like the Community Services Block Grant, as well as a lot of education initiatives that make a real difference in the work you're doing. I support a strong transportation, housing, and urban development bill last year. And this year, my fellow subcommittee chairman and I will continue to work hard to shepherd those bills through that committee process and onto the floor. I hope we can have a debate for the first time in a long time on why these bills matter, why these programs matter, why there are spending priorities, rather than just once again say, well, we're just going to do this the way we did it last year because we did it last year. I think we're about to make a breakthrough with a budget and with getting these appropriations bills to the floor in a way that we can defend our priorities and remind people why they're priorities. I was really honored to receive the National Association of Housing Redevelopment Officials Legislator of the Year Award this year. I know that our community action agencies in Missouri work closely with Missouri housing redevelopment agencies. We know that when it comes to working with challenged families and people in poverty, a one-size-fits-all approach just simply doesn't work. Low-income families in Missouri and across our nation are struggling and need help. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, more than 40 million American households earning less than $30,000 per year spend an average of 20% of their income on their utility bill. That means less money to spend for everything else those families would like to do. One of the reasons I've been fighting these efforts that would raise our energy cost and our utility bill cost is because it's really critical for Missouri families. The first people impacted by higher utility bills are poor families. The next people impacted are young people who won't have the job opportunities they might have otherwise have. LIHEAP's important program. It becomes more and more stressed every time those utility bills go up. To put ourselves on a pathway that leads our utility bills to a higher place is a wrong thing to do, just like so many of our leaders of community action agencies and other groups are saying. I look forward to continuing to work with your agencies on these priorities. I want to thank you for all you do. Thank you for the advice we get. I look forward to what we can do to continue to work together.